Drag queens are just like everybody else, we just wear more glitter.
My name's Ben, and I'm also Carlotta Silkstone on stage.
My name is Robert Dean Agee III, also known as Violet Timber.
I consider myself to be a female impersonator and not a drag queen.
The type of drag that I do has always a feminine touch in it, but I also try to add a little camp to it. I don't just think of it as female impersonation. I think of it as maybe I want to channel an object, like maybe I want to dress up like a tree. Maybe I want to cover myself in leaves. It really doesn't matter.
I don't necessarily do like a lot of campy entertainment or stuff like that. Mostly I just do impersonation and illusion. The difference between drag and female impersonation sometimes can be kind of loose, just depending on the individual. A lot of us just consider ourselves to be entertainers in general.
There's camp drag and then there's fish drag. Fish is when you would like to look just like a woman. Camp is where you have some aspects of a woman, but you're really kind of pushing the envelope.
A drag queen sometimes is considered to be like very comedic and sort of like not really trying to impersonate or give the illusion of being female.
I met a guy, we had the relationship lasted a few months, but the reason that it ended is because he had heard that I used to do drag shows at that point. And he had a lot of anger behind that. He didn't understand it, and I couldn't understand why he would be so angry about something like that. And it kind of made me think about that as a society. Why does drag tend to make people so angry? Why do so many people not understand it or where it's coming from?
With drag, it can make dating life a little bit hard. A lot of people don't understand that that just because you do female impersonation as a career or as a job, that doesn't mean necessarily that you want to be a woman or that you intend to live as a female.
What I like about drag is the differences that there's, you can really take that individuality inside of you and you can pretty much be whatever it is you want to be. You can, one day I could say I want to dress up like an old woman in the 40s, or I want to dress up like a flapper girl, or I want to dress up like a diva from the disco era. You can pretty much do or be whatever it is you want to be.
I like being pretty. I really like being pretty, and I like the attention.
I would say the biggest challenge when doing drag is shaving. Now, if you're a naturally smooth person, then good for you, but I am not, oh my.
The toughest part of female impersonation is probably being engaging with your audience. It's very important to be engaging with your audience, or else they're going to walk away and they're not going to hand you any money. I'm finally done and ready, and I'm dressed and finally in my going out geesh.
Basically what I'm just trying to say is we need to celebrate our differences, even in our own community. We need to learn to be more kind to each other.